I say the president of the organization, bro, why the children they look ons like that? He say to me, they are hungry. And I order a big plate with chicken and rice. It was horrible to see in how many seconds they eat the food.
Okay, so guys, I am beyond excited for this one. I have been following Dylan's career for a very long time. And to me, I don't know if you know this or not, but the podcast is all about mindset, right?
Okay.
It's about how do people get to where they are now. And it's mostly, I would say, like business entrepreneurs. So when I was talking to Dia, who is the producer of the show, she asked me too, she's like, why do you want Dylan on here? Because she always asks me with every guest, it's like, why this person? And I said to her, I said, you know what? When I look at Dylan and what he's achieving, to me, that's the ultimate goal in life. What you're doing in this world, like honestly, and I'm not just saying that, like it just like melts my heart. So I was like, I need you to come here because, are we good?
Yes. No, sorry.
Okay, so we're recording. So guys, I was just telling my spiel what kind of big fan I am, and then my whole team messed it up for me. How dare you guys? You are going to be fired and you're going to be divorced. All right, so let's get it going. So anyway, what I was saying is I'm excited that you're here. I have questions. I need answers. So before we start with where you are right now, can you tell me a little bit about your background? Like where you're from and...
I'm now 31 years old. I come from Luxembourg. I live in Dubai since 7 years. And I work with charity organization everywhere in the world. And I really love what I do. And something else, I have 3 small sisters and 3 small brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
How was it growing up in Luxembourg?
Nice. Luxembourg is a very nice country. It was hard for me and my mom when my mom was more young, because she had me with 18 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
she's
she was.
young.
Yeah, she was very young. That was hard for her to buy food and everything. But with the time, everything's come good.
Okay, but where are you from originally?
Luxembourg.
So that's where you're from.
My
okay.
father is from Italian.
Okay.
But he was abandoned for his parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, so now I want to know, because there's so many different things that I want to speak to you about, but so how does someone from Luxembourg go to France, because you were living there, right?
Yeah.
And then ending up doing a reality show, like a survival show. Like, how did you come up in this whole world? Like, what happened?
Yeah. I was in army when I was younger, and I do a lot of picture in Facebook when I was young. Facebook was before very famous, more at Instagram now. And they contact me on Instagram to do a TV show, and I refuse. And I say, no, I'm just come out for the army. And what I like is Survivor. I don't like TV show. But they give my contact to some organization who do Survivor. They contact me to do it, and I do it 2 times.
You did it 2 times?
Yeah, I start with that, Survivor. It's like Koh-Lanta in French.
Okay, tell me about it, because I haven't seen it. Like, what is it exactly?
You are in Ireland.
Right.
You have exercise. The last one win. We start with 20 people, and the last one will win. We do exercise, strategy. We need to do everything that everyone live.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's basically like, for example, like there's 20 people,
Yeah.
and whoever can survive wins something.
Yes.
What was the prize?
100,000 euros.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Did you win?
No. Yeah.
Okay, you did it once.
Yeah, I do the 2
You did
times.
it twice.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but the first one you did.
Yeah.
You didn't win.
No.
The second time?
No.
You didn't win?
No.
Why did you do it the second time then?
Because I love it. It's like army, Survivor. I love it. It was the more beautiful experience that I have in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's like I love to do sport. I love to be there, to have exercise, to become part of the under one. It was very nice. Like, it's very nice experience.
Okay.
You eat nothing, you do sport every day. You need to be the best. You know, I don't know. I love it. Survivor is a very, very nice experience.
Would you do it again?
Sorry?
Would you do it again?
Yes. If I can, yes. Survivor, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long were you on that island?
The first times,
Yeah.
I lose the first one.
Yeah.
I stay just 3 days.
2 days?
3
3
days.
days.
Yes. And they see that I was very sport. You know, I do a
Okay.
lot of sport. I was very good. And they tell me, oh, he's dangerous. We need to
let you go?
vote that he leave. Yeah.
Why?
Because I was very good in sport. I just come out for the army and they see that I was very strong.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I do it second time and I stay 24 days.
And in this 24 days, how many days would you say you didn't have any food?
You never have food. You eat just cocoa, like, you know, cocoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very hard. I lose like, I'm just 80 kilo. I lose 16 kilos.
In
18 kilos.
4 days?
No, 24 days, yes.
Yeah, 24
Yeah.
days.
18 kilos, imagine. You will see, if you have my Instagram, you will see the picture. It's credible.
Damn,
Yeah.
guys, we need to put that in. Okay, but can I ask you, like, if you know that you're there for 24 days or how many days, you have almost nothing to eat,
Nothing.
you do so many sports and activations, what in your brain and in your mind would you say, I want to go back and do it again? Like, why?
No, it's like, you know, everyone is different.
Right.
And I love it because it's
a challenge.
It's a challenge, exactly. Sorry for my English.
No, it's perfect.
I don't have any word, but yes, it's a challenge, and I love challenge. You know, it's a real challenge, and yeah.
Where do you think that's coming from your childhood? Like, if you look back, where would you say did that challenge come? Because I'm the same, but I don't think I would do survival.
Yeah.
I think I would lose. Like, I would be there for 12 hours.
Mm.
They will kick me out.
I told you in the beginning, I start with army.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love army. I love everything that's going with army. Exercise, help the people, everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
survivor, you have a little bit army inside, but it's not the best things. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Welcome to our restaurant. Sorry for the interruption.
No, it's okay.
First. Would you like to start with some tea or coffee?
You have matcha?
Yes, we have. Sir.
Can I have a cocoa matcha?
Coconut matcha?
Yeah.
You need iced matcha or hot matcha?
Ice, please.
Iced matcha
Without sugar.
without sugar. Iced matcha with
Yeah.
coconut. 4 minutes. You
I already ordered the jasmine tea with honey on the side.
Yeah, sure.
If I can
Just-
have that.
Small question. It's just like coconut milk and matcha. No coffee inside.
No.
Ah, thank you so much.
Sure.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
I'll
much.
be back with you.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So you were talking about,
You know, in army,
yeah,
you have survivor inside.
right.
You know, but survivor, you don't have everything inside because in army you have survivor and you help the people and you save the people. But in survivor, you have just exercise.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the future, everything is coming.
So when you were on that island,
Yeah.
are you able to be with all the other ones or are you alone
No, you have with everyone.
with everyone? How were you with everyone else?
Mm,
I mean, I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Like,
no, I'm not someone what like to be with too much people.
I can see that.
Yeah, I live alone. I stay alone. I'm someone what prefer to be. I'm more focused when I'm alone. I
Okay.
don't and I don't like people when they are hypocrite. You know,
Right.
when they talk about the other one. I don't like that. If I
Yeah.
have a problem with you, I will come to you and I will say I have a problem with you.
That's such a European thing. That's such a
Yeah,
European thing.
It's true.
Like with us Europeans, like when we don't like you, you know.
Yeah.
Like we can't fake it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Me
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you were with the people. I would be probably the same. Probably not like anyone. Was that tough for you?
Sorry.
Was that tough for you? What
Like-
did you learn in this 24 days? What did you learn?
You're just like, you know, the chance that you have to eat every day, to sleep in the good bad, all these things, because in the island you have nothing. And you appreciate when you go back home that we have very chance just to eat every day, to can drink water.
To be
No.
privileged.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I learned at first.
And then you take that out. Like, how do you implement this in your life now? Like, how what you learned, the privilege, like, how did you implement it in your life?
Now,
Yeah. Like, do you still go somewhere and you're like, man, like, I'm privileged that I have this?
to have that,
Yeah.
I need to travel in the humanitarian work.
Okay.
Because every human is like different, but we are all the same. For you, when you eat every day, you drink every day, it will become normal. Like, oh, it's normal. You forgot, it's a very chance that you can eat, that you can drink, that you sleep. It's not something that everyone have. We are very rich. We are rich to have this opportunity, just to eat, to be here. And humans forget that with the time. I forget it also. And I travel and I remember, Alhamdulillah, I have chance to eat, I was, when I was 24 to 20 to 24, I was a little bit loose in my life. I don't know, I was not happy. I have everything, fame, money, friends, everything, but I was not happy.
Why? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why would you say you were not happy? You had everything, but you were not happy.
Because you don't have the feeling. She give me much now, it's normal. No, it's not normal. Be
Grateful.
Grateful. Yes, I'm happy.
Right.
I sleep like 1 year in hotel five star.
Yeah.
1 year long. It was normal for me. No, it's not normal. You have chance to live like that, and human is like that. He forgot. Also, when you see couple, he have a good wife with him, or she have a good man with him, he forget. It's normal. My wife is good. It's normal.
Right.
My wife protect me. It's normal. No, it's not normal. You need to be grateful that you have a good wife. She take care of you. And it's same with everything, with your car, with your food, with your health also. Health,
right. Health. Yeah. Health.
Yeah, health.
Yeah.
For you, it's normal to be health. Okay, become sick. You will understand if it's normal for you or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know the chance that you have just when you become sick. Oh, Allah, help me to become health. Oh.
You know what my dad used to say to me when I was a kid? My dad said to me, Lita, do you know when we are the closest to God? I said, no. He said, when you cry.
Yeah, you see?
When you cry, you're the closest to God. Is when you have conversation. When you have everything, you will not have that conversation with God.
Yeah.
And I always remembered that when he said that to me.
Yeah.
I want to take it back to when, this is why I wanted you on here as well. It's like, you have the fame, you have the money, you have, sure, the women, you have everything a young man would always want. Now, I asked you when you sat down, I said, are you still modeling? Because, I mean, I don't have to say, like, you're a handsome man.
Thank you so much.
And I asked you, are you still modeling? And you said no. But before you stopped all of that, how was your life when you came out of the show and, you were walking around, traveling, whatever, people would recognize you? How, the moment you came out, how was your life?
Everything's changing because you become famous, you are very young.
Yeah, opportunities.
Yeah, opportunity. Everything what the young boy wants.
Exactly.
But yeah, how long you want that?
How long did you have that?
What's bringing you that? What's life?
Yeah, but when you were in there, how many years were you in that life before you said, I don't want that anymore? How many years?
5 years.
Okay, in this 5 years.
Yeah.
How was it?
Sometimes it was good.
Right.
Sometimes I know I'm not happy.
Right.
I have a girlfriend. I don't say why because it was my girlfriend before, and I was there in the car. I have everything. I don't need to say it every time, but I have everything. And I was there, and I told her, I'm not happy in my life. You know, we just coming for a big beach party. Everything was nice. We eat good, but I was not happy because, you know, more old you become, more you
Wiser.
thinking, yeah, what's life? That's life.
Yeah, but you're so young though. I mean, you're what,
25?
31? Now you're
Now I'm
31.
21, yeah.
Okay, you're 25. That's freaking young for someone to ask the question that most people ask when they're in their 40s or 50s.
Mhm.
That's why I wanted to know, like, what was going through your mind when you made that shift? Because you don't just wake up and it's like, what's life? Like, what happened into all these years for you to say, what am I doing here? Why do I live like this?
Because my first dream was to save the world. That's why I go to army. I never forget that. It was every time in me, inside. And what it's life? To have fun, to make party, to eat good, to what? That's life for you? For you know what I mean? That was not life for me.
Right.
I just live. I have easy contract, easy money. They won't work with me. Everything was easy. But you know, 5 years, I feel bad that I don't wake up early, you know, before.
Right.
For me, I stay 5 years like that. I was loose. I live, I have fun, I have everything. But that's not life for me.
So now you're 25. You're like, what the hell am I doing with my life? How did you go from, you know, your fame? This is why I am so excited to talk to you. So other human beings, if they would be in your situation, right, they would make all the money, all the fame.
I
Because
know.
nowadays it's all about your following,
I
is
know,
how much
yeah.
money making is easy.
Yeah, I know.
Having friends is easy and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
Not, I don't know anyone that is like you who said at 25, hell with this life, I don't want it, let me do something else. Why did you decide to go this route? Like, when you got to that point,
Mhm.
how did you, what happened? Like, can you explain, do you remember that day when you said, I'm done with this life, I want something else?
Yes, I was not happy.
Right.
I was not happy. And my dream was to save everyone. That
Mhm.
was my dream, my real dream. That's why I come inside in the army.
Right.
And the other things, I'm Muslim. You know, when you are young, you don't think too much about Islam, about religion, what's coming after life.
Right.
Never forget what's coming after life.
Right.
We are Muslim, we know. You know?
Right.
We know. That's why and you need to be stupid to think that you will stay like this all your life. You think life is that? To have party, to joke, to have fun every day? Nothing is coming after that. Nothing's coming. For you, life is like chill. You know, every day, and you see what's happened now in the life every time. Every day, I know that I can die. And alhamdulillah, I'm happy with that. You think, I think, everyone think that we live
Forever.
forever. You know, it's true what you say. I have 8 million followers. I can make million with these people, €1,000,000 every day. It will be very easy for me to make money because they trust me. It's easy to make money. You know.
Mhm.
Also, when the money is not halal, you can do a lot of things.
Exactly. Why you're not? Why not?
Because we are Muslim. We know what's coming after.
Were you, so would you say your religion is the driver?
Yeah.
Were you always a Muslim or did you convert into
I
Islam?
converted to Islam with 16 years.
When you were 16?
Yes.
Why?
Because my mom, because I trust God. That's the first things.
Okay.
Because we trust Allah, we follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We know that is true. But my mom, she become also Muslim. She learned me Islam, and yeah.
So what were your parents before Islam?
My father is nothing.
He doesn't believe in.
No, he believe
yeah.
in nothing. And my mother, she was Christian.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
So you have a dad who doesn't believe in anything.
Yeah.
You have a mom who's a Christian.
But they
turned
divorced.
then
Not
divorced?
divorced. They was married, but they broke
Yeah, broke
when
up.
I was 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they found Islam and then you convert into
My
being
mother, she
Muslim.
was Christian, and she
Ah.
have a lot of question what she don't find in the Bible. Yeah. I know the story is like a little bit like that
I don't
because we
care.
talk about
I don't
when I was
care.
25 and now
I
about
don't
that.
care.
But yes, my mother, she was young and she was very Christian, you know. We go to the
Church.
church, yes,
Yeah.
Sunday. We pray Jesus. We have Jesus everywhere. Jesus, sorry for that. It's not Jesus, but
The
the
cross.
Chris
Yeah.
in the door, everything. But when you want to become a real Christian, to understand everything, is a lot of mistakes in the Bible. When you have question, you don't find it in the Bible. Why?
Interesting.
God is Jesus. It's not possible. How God can be human? God create human, but he is human. You know, a lot of things like that.
Right.
And then someone give her the Quran, and every question what she have in the Bible, she found it in the Quran. And alhamdulillah, she become Muslim. And I say every time my mom, she give me life 2 times. When I burn and when she opened me the eyes about Islam. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, I just got goosebumps. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you know, become a Muslim and you wanted to save the world, which is not easy. Okay, like for young men to come into this world and say, I want to save the world. Because to me, you know, I was always thinking like you, like I always, you know, with my company or my business, what we try to do is like always try to be ethical, right? How we manufacture, where we manufacture. For example, our manufacturers that we have, I know everyone from the cleaners to the CEO to the owner. I know everyone because what their energy that they're touching my products will go into everyone's hands.
It's true.
I always believed that my whole life. And, you know, you asked me before, you said, is that your passion, right? And I said to you, yes, because I don't like to be around a lot of people because you said something before. You said you don't like people who are hypocrites. And I believe the same. That's why I'm not around a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't go out to events. I don't go and promote myself really because it's like, you know, it's funny when you have conversations. This table, you have this conversation, you change to this table with the same people, the conversation changes.
Yeah.
And I don't like that as well. And that's one thing that I would say I'm proud to be growing up in Europe because we're very straightforward and you can see it in our faces straight up. So when you talk to me about now, you say you want to help the world. What does that mean? Helping the world.
Save the world.
Or save the world. What does that mean? Save the world from what?
For me, it's not possible that in 2026, kids, they don't have water. And it's a fact, it's a reality. Imagine I talk to you now and every 3 seconds, a child die. You know that? Every 3 seconds in the world, a child die. Yeah. Every 1 hour, a child die in Gaza. Just in Gaza. Every 5 minutes, a child die in Madagascar. And every 3 seconds, a child die in the world. Imagine. We talk now since 26 minutes. Imagine how many children die now. It's horrible. But we try to do the best. Yeah. For me, it's not normal. I cannot accept and live like that. We need to do something for that. That's why I try to do it. Yeah. I don't want to live like it's normal and I refuse to live like that. That's why I try to do my best. And it's very important also to talk from that, you know.
I think it's important for your voice to be out. I think look, I was around, I grew up as well in LA, right? So
Yeah.
I grew up with a lot of celebrities. I saw a lot of celebrities. And I know we put celebrities on this pedestal like there's something else. And I was around so many billionaires and millionaires and all that stuff. But sitting with someone like you is truly an honor because I know how it feels. I know like when you speak about what you're just saying now, and it's crazy to think about, like, wait, we are talking about 27 minutes. Oh my God, how many kids just died? Like, no one put it in that way for us to really understand, right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since ever. Because if you cannot do it, don't forget you can pray. And you can ask Allah to help them. But physically, since 6-7 years, I start with 24.
So you started with 24. Can you explain to me, like, how does someone start with what you're doing?
To talk with someone and to say the children die, the children are hungry, you cannot understand. It's very different to see it. You know, we can talk one day about that, but you not see it, you know. And I traveled to Senegal, and it was with the organization of humanity, and we start to eat in the restaurant, open restaurant in Senegal, and all the children come around us and they look at us to eat, and I don't feel comfortable. I say the president of the organization, bro, why the children they look on us like that? He say to me, they are hungry. And that broke me a little bit, you know. And I stopped it to eat. I cannot eat. And they look me like eat, you know. And I was to the kitchen with the president. I said, let's go to the kitchen. And I order a big plate with chicken and rice, you know, big one. And we take it and we bring it out for the restaurant. And it was horrible to see it. In how many seconds they eat the food. They come, they're strong, they take the food in the hand, they put it in the mouth. It was horrible to see it. At this time, I know that was my goal. I will promise to do, it's hard, but I will promise to do my best to make that no children are hungry or drinking, you know. At this time, I promise I will do my best.
And you are.
I try. I won't do more.
You will.
I will do more. Yeah. Yeah. But it's horrible to see it, you know.
To experience it.
Yeah. It's different to learn it, you know. I can tell you the children they die, but if you see it, it's different. Or when you see, you cannot imagine that the children they are hungry. They are hungry. They eat nothing in the day. Nothing. They eat every 2 days, maybe every 3 days. Imagine how they feel. They sleep outside, they don't have family. It's very, very horrible situation. I see a lot of bad things in this world. But yeah.
So when you experience that, damn, I don't even know what to say. Like, that's horrible. Like, when you went home from that trip, when you were sitting with yourself, right? Like, I picture you
Yes.
coming home, sitting with yourself, and you're experiencing what you just explained. And then
Depression. I have the answer. Depressed. I was depressed.
damn.
But if you're depressed, you cannot work. That's why now every time when I travel, I come back, I was depressed. But I cannot stay like that. That's why you need to work on that. You need to work on yourself. You know? And
How do you work on yourself? Because growing up, I suffer from depression and anxiety. Okay, my whole life.
yeah.
And thank God, I got so much better. I was able to work on myself, but it's a lot. Like, people who don't have depression or anxiety, they don't understand
Yeah.
what it means. It's
Yeah,
like one of
it's true.
it's a silent killer, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So when you go work and you come home, how do you work on yourself? Because if I would picture me now doing what you're doing, coming home, like, I would be destroyed. Like, physically, mentally, I
Yeah.
would be so destroyed. How are you able to, in a way, I know it's probably hard, but in a way, just say, okay, now I'm home, I'm safe,
Yeah.
and I leave this outside. How do you do this?
The only option to become stronger and to try to don't depress is to understand if you are in depress, if you are not strong, if you are not hard with yourself, you cannot help the other people.
Right.
You need to be strong. You cannot depress. I cannot depress and then help the people. It don't work together. You know, that's why you need to work of yourself before. We say before to help the children, everything, you need to help your family. You cannot help children and your mother die, or she's hungry, or she cannot buy food.
Right.
No, you need to help your family before, and then you help the children
Right.
in the world. And you cannot help the children and you are not happy in your life, or you feel depressed, or that's why to help the people I need to help myself.
And how do you help yourself? For me, for example, is if I get to that stage, my thing's working out. I have to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I don't go to the gym, like I would go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I was like pregnant, I couldn't work out. Like I was going mentally crazy because before, you know, I was working out, the best body, best shape and all that. Like mentally, I needed that. Now I'm able again to go work out and I feel like I'm so much better. So is it working out for you, or is it like, what is it for you to ground yourself?
I have also this with the sport, of course. The sport helped me a lot. And to pray. I trust Allah. That's a big thing for me. I trust Allah. Everything what's happened in the life, I know.
How do you do that though? If I believe in God, okay? I'm a big believer in God. But I would, if I would see what you're seeing, or when I sometimes, especially when we see what's happening in Gaza now, right? I have conversations with God when I say, if you really exist, why would you do that? What's the lesson in this? Like, because I'm a human being, right? So for me, it's like, to me, it's like, that's the most horrible thing. Me as a mother, new mom, seeing other mothers losing their children. I ask God, why?
It's not God, it's human. Human do that. God, he never do that. Just one time, everyone will pay with. Everyone will pay for bad things what he do. That's why we trust God. A lot of people, they convert to Islam after what's happened in Gaza. Imagine Gaza, they die and people convert to Islam. Because Gaza, you stay that, how God can exist,
Yeah.
and you are here in Dubai. In Gaza, they die her children and they pray God.
I know.
You know how many people I see, they lose kids, mother, father, husband, and they say, Alhamdulillah, we trust God. Imagine.
The faith, how strong the faith is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Every time you need never to think, yeah, God is not possible or he do something bad. It's not God, it's human. Every time you need to trust God.
So when you are, when you're, whatever, what you're doing, right? Like helping humanity, helping the kids and all your work. And I want to go deeper into your work. But then how is it for you when you're in Dubai, right? For example, and in Dubai, we have some of the richest people. You see all the cars, you see the girls with their bags, you see all of that. How do you see these people? Like, do you have any pain towards them, or are you, like, what goes through your mind if you see all this two different worlds, like black and white? Like, you're literally seeing black and white.
Yeah, it's true.
How do you see these people who are walking around to have everything and don't realize how lucky we are?
I don't judge. I don't judge anyone.
Anymore.
Anyone. I don't judge people.
Okay.
You know, I don't say, oh, he's rich, he do nothing for the poor people. I don't judge. You know, I live. Again, I trust Allah, but I don't judge people. You know, if they are happy here, it's good for them. If they make money, I'm happy for them. You know,
Right.
Is a work on yourself. Because when I was younger, I was too nervous. You know, for me, a very stupid example, to make kids, I don't feel good with people. They say I won't make kids. Well, you want to make kids, adopt all the people, all the kids, they die.
Right.
But you need to work on yourself. It's not because you think like that is good to think like that, you know?
Right.
No, you need to, if you want kids, make it, of course.
Right.
You know, because I too much kids that they die, I feel bad with everything.
Right.
You know, also I talk with my mom and I say, when people, they talk to me about her problem or his problem, it's make me nothing, you know? You ask me, yes, my kid is sick or I break my car, I don't care. But it's not good, because it's not because for you it's nothing, because you see a lot of things. That's for the people, they ask you your story, it's not something big. And my mom say, you need to be same like the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Is it a big point for you? Okay, we'll talk about that. Let's talk. You know, me, it's make me nothing, because just yesterday I see children that die. You broke your car. Okay, it's a big drama for you. Let's talk. What's happened? We'll find a solution, you know?
Wow.
And before, when I was young, I'd say, come on, I don't have your time. You know? No, it's not good.
Right.
It's not a good example to be like
Right.
that.
It would also make you, in a way, like arrogant, right?
Sure.
Because they don't know what you're seeing, and for them it's like, well, okay, but this is my life.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, there's nothing I
Yeah.
can do about your issue. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Can you tell me, so you work with this organization, you go there, you bring the food, you come home, and then what made you decide, like, okay, this is now my path? Like, talk to me now about your work. Like, I want people to understand what you really do, because yeah, you raise money for the organizations, you go there, you help them yourself. One thing that I love about your work is you're not like a lot of people where you raise the money, you give it to the organization, and you're done. Like, you actually
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
places,
Yeah.
you see it yourself,
Yeah.
you touch them, you eat with
Yeah, yeah.
them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of
And
course.
that to me is so beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
take me back to the start. Like, how did you start? What organization, and how did it go?
It's a very good question, you know, and I hope that we have time.
Oh
You
my
have
God, we
time?
have so much
Ah,
time.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's very hard for people to understand how you can have a luxurious life like that and help the people. It's don't match together.
Ah, yes.
For me, it's my life. It's matched together. You can be rich and help the people. Where's the problem? But I'm an influencer. I work with restaurant. I work with hotel. I work to travel. I work, you know, for good things. You know, when I make publicity for the restaurant, they pay me. And I go to a beautiful hotel, I make publicity, they pay me. And it was very difficult for the people to understand, oh, he's with the kids, they die. And the next day, he's in hotel five star. And it was also difficult for me, because they will think bad. They will say, oh, you make money with that to have this life. No, I have this life since before. I was famous before I do humanitarian. I have money before I make humanitarian. And they think bad. Oh, you make this to have this life. No, I make this because I need to do it. We need to do it. But it's not matched together. And I ask Allah, I was to Mecca. Wallah, I ask Allah, I say, make something that I have just halal money for halal things. Don't, you know, you told me about modeling before. You know, I cannot make a shooting with a girl and then be Muslim and then make humanitarian and then be in hotel. It's nothing matched together. But I need to eat also. You know, I need to eat. I need to pay. I need to help my mother. I need to pay my
bills.
house, my bills, everything. You know. And I really ask Allah, make something that I can be just in the real weight. You know. And some organization contact me after Mecca, direct after Mecca, and they say, Dylan, we want that you work freelance. You need to find partner. Partner is when you go in Africa, you find partner there. You need to find volunteer. You need to find a volunteer famous and also normal volunteer. And this is my work now. And I say, Allah give me that, and I stop it with everything else. Also, of course, it's not the same money. I don't win a lot like before, because modeling pays very good. To make
Being
publicity,
influencer, yeah.
influencer pay very good. But I stop it everything just to be in the good way. Now, my only work is humanitarian. But I have changed. TikTok pay me, Facebook pay me, Instagram pay me. And sometimes I have also beautiful, I need to make beautiful promotion
Yeah.
about things that work with Humanitarian.
Right.
You know, with somebody they pay me to make a promotion about camis. It's okay, I can do it. It don't go. It can go with Humanitarian.
Right.
No. But if people they tell me now, Dylan, you won't come in my restaurant. I give you everything for free and I pay you. I say no, because I need to respect also the people they look at me. You know, I have a lot of people they follow me from Gaza,
Right.
influencer and people for there. They tell me, help me, brother. I help them and then I go back to Dubai and I eat like beef. The beef is like 500 euros. This drink is 20 euros. No, I cannot show that. It don't match together. You need to be clear with what you do.
Right.
I cannot go to Dior. Yes, I'm here now to Dior. They pay me to come here, shooting with this girl. It's in the very, very nice jacuzzi. It's not matched together. You need to have. You need to make a choice, and I make this choice.
But can I ask you, why do you have to make that choice? I mean, if you are already, let's say, like, if you can live in a penthouse and you have all this money, a nice car, but you're still doing whatever you're doing. For example, how about if the restaurant pays you and you say, you know what? Yes, pay me, and 50% of what I'm making is going to my organization. I mean, you can still do that.
I do it.
Okay.
I do that, but to show, you know, to
you
show.
mean to show?
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to show it.
Yeah.
That's the big problem.
Right.
You cannot show in your Instagram the kids he die, he's very sick, everything, and then the next day you have a promotion about something. You know, because I need to show the people the restaurant, the hotel is not matched together. You know,
Right.
when you go on my Instagram, you go down, you will see luxus, but it's not matched together.
Right.
That's why you need to make a choice.
But do you know how hard? I told you I have my own beauty brand, right?
Mm.
And I started the brand because we invented a tool, right? We invented a tool, we put it out there, magazines, celebrities, everyone was talking about it, everyone's wearing it. It was amazing, incredible, right? And then I started working, and then I started to see what the industry is about, right? I told you my thing is all about being ethical. You know, a lot of people talk about, well, we need to create products that are sustainable. For me, I rather focus on ethical. I rather work on people getting paid good money before I do something sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can make this product out of something sustainable, but the person who made that product cannot eat.
Mm-hmm.
How is that going to help? I'd rather have that person get paid good, and then we focus on this.
Yeah, it's true.
And for me, I got to tell you, like, it was, everyone came to me and said to me, you should be in all the stores and in all the magazine and all this and all that. And it's hard for me to explain to people, do you know what I need to sacrifice in order to be in those places?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know I have to water down my product to make a profit to be in those places?
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not willing to do that. And I have conversations with God.
Mm-hmm.
Every freaking time. Do you know how sometimes in my brain I'm like, you know what? This.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to do good things. I'm trying, and you're still kicking me. You're still doing this. You're still doing that. It's like, why am I doing this? Right? It's hard because I'm a human being as well, right?
Of course.
And it's like, I get challenged every day to be a good person.
That's good.
It's easy to be a bad person.
Very easy.
But to be ethical, to stay grounded. I lost money. I lost friends. I lost so many things in order for me to stay in that line. I know my time will come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to, ask you, when you're in Mecca and you're talking to Allah and you say to him, like, show me the way, give me the answer. And you, as a young man, say, I'm done with this and I'm doing this. Which version of you is happy? Do you sometimes miss the old version?
No.
At all?
Never.
You don't miss that version where you're like, you can be bad?
No. Because everything what you stop it for Allah, Allah give you better. And that's a fact. That's true. Is
it though?
Yeah. I can give you 10 examples. Imagine you like to have a girl.
Right.
Every day you have a different girl. You stop it for Allah. Allah will give you a very nice wife. You stop it to make bad money. You know how many people I know here in Dubai? They are millionaire, and they are not happy.
Oh yeah, I know.
A lot.
Yeah.
I stop it to make a lot of money, but I'm very happy in my life. I'm very, very, very happy in my life. Just to drink this matcha today, I feel good. That is true. You know, because Allah gives you that. It's barakah.
Right.
You know, we say in Arabic, sorry. It's a barakah, you know,
Right.
in your business, in your mentality, everything, you know? Yeah.
So how does your day look like? You wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you pray.
Fajr, yes.
How does your day look like?
Fajr, I sleep again. I work in my phone.
Right.
Maybe I go on my balcony, I work on my phone. Now it's Ramadan's coming.
Right.
And we have 5 trips. We go to Syria, Lebanon, Uganda, Sudan, and Palestine.
Right.
And it's a lot of work. You know, I need to prepare everything. I talk with the volunteer. I prepare the partner there, the car, the food, everything.
Okay, can you tell me like what do you prepare? Like how does that look? Okay, for example, right? You're going now to Palestine. What do you need to do? What do you bring? How do you get all the food and everything? Tell me everything, like in detail what has to be
contact.
done.
You know,
Okay.
the most things is to have contact.
Right.
We don't go to Palestine, we go to the border of Palestine.
Right.
We go to Lebanon because there we can work with the refugees in Palestine. And we don't go to Sudan, we go to the border of Sudan. We go in Chad.
Okay.
You know Chad? And we have partner there.
Why don't you go in?
We cannot.
Why?
Palestine, we cannot. I can 100%. I cannot because I support Palestine in my social media. I cannot go there anymore. And Sudan is too dangerous to go.
I see.
You know,
Okay.
I want to go, but it's too dangerous to go.
Okay.
You need a lot of authorization. You know, we work on that. That's why we go in the border.
Okay.
And in the border of Chad, of Sudan, you have more than 500,000 Sudanese people. They live there outside. They have absolutely nothing. You know, very, very, very hard situation. And also for the women, a lot of women, they are abused for the men. You know, you heard that.
Yeah.
Lot of hard situation like that. And you have a planning. Maybe I'm in Chad from 1 to 4. The one I want to give food. The second day I need to give water, and after clothes, and then I will construct the mosque. And it's very important to show where the people give the sadaqah. That's why I want to do everything what I can. You know, I want to show we will do a mosque with that. We will give food. Water's coming every day, and also when we leave, they continue. But
Right.
it's very important for the influencer they work with us to show that to the people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's why it's work is because the people they help us with donation, sadaqah, you know.
Right.
People they buy a well like that. They buy a mosque. Can you put the mosque in my name? And it's very good because the people they have nothing there.
So how do you get people to donate? Like, it's so crazy that you have to donate water, which should be for free.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
crazy.
watching.
Yeah.
How do you get in contact for food, for water? Like, how does that work? Like, do you make the calls to all these places?
No,
or
they contact us.
they
You mean the
contact you
people
guys?
they want to give sadaqah?
Food and
No, they contact us. They don't give food, they give money.
okay,
You
and
know,
then you guys,
Yeah, we have
buy
a
it.
link. The people they make sadaqah there,
yeah,
and with this money we show what we do with that.
okay, and you guys, okay. So for example, I come to you and I
Yes.
say, Dylan, here's the money, and then you take that money, and then you're the one who and your team, I guess,
Yeah.
who's gonna buy the food, buy
Yeah.
this. Okay, now let's say you're going to Sudan, to the border, right?
Yeah.
Where are you sending a shipment, or where are you buying all of that, and how do you bring it to that place?
It's very our place is different,
Okay.
but in border of Sudan is very hard, and everything is very, very expensive. because on the border there is nothing.
Exactly.
It's a desert, you know.
Right.
It's very hot in the day, 30 degree, and very cold in the night, 1 degree, maybe
Yeah.
1, 0, you know. And everything's come for Chad, the city of Chad, and it's coming there. It's maybe 10 hours driving, and it's very expensive. Imagine you buy a 50 kilo of rice. Normally it's 50 euros. You will pay 200 euros.
Right.
You know, everything is more expensive, but because we need to pay the driver, we need to pay the petrol, we need to pay everything. And yeah, imagine I give you a very small example that you understand. To do well in Chad is 15,000 euros. To do well in the border of Chad is 30,000 euros, 2 times more. And in Uganda is 1,000 euros. You know, everywhere is different price.
Why do you think that is?
Because the people they don't work there.
Right.
They need to work there. They need to sleep there. Everything, you know. They need to bring the staff. They need to bring the truck. They need to bring the people. They need to sleep on hotel. They need to have food. You know.
How do you decide which place you go to?
This is with the organization.
Okay.
They decide where they go. But me, when I travel, I want to go in the 10 more poor people in the world. Somali, Madagascar, you know, Palestine also is hard situation now, Sudan, you know. I want to help the people who really need help. It's very good to go, example, in Morocco and to go in orphanage to play with the kids. It's very good. You can do that. But I need to go there where they die. They need real help. They die maybe tomorrow. I see people Monday, Saturday they die. I talk with you Saturday, Sunday you are not there again.
What do you think is the biggest death rate? Like, why do they, die? Like, what is it? Because of the food? Is it because they're getting killed? Like, what is the biggest factor of?
When you talk with the Sudanese people, example, and you ask them what you want, they say water and food. Every time. And they are sick, they don't have a house, they sleep in the night, it's cold, in the day it's too hot, they don't have clothes, food. Because you can have the jacket 1 year, you can have the shoes 10 years, same, but you need to have food to live. All everyone ask, you go there, she go abuse for men, she is sick, what you want? Food. Yes, it's hard. Yes, very hard.
Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh, that makes me so sad.
Yes, I know.
Um,
And if you ask any woman, you prefer to die or that someone abused from you, every woman will say, I prefer to die. Imagine they live like that.
oh my God.
Yes. And maybe sometimes it's 15, 20 men they abuse from her. And they talk with you. And when they talk with you, you know they are there, but they are not there. They die. They just leave because they trust Allah. They know they cannot. You cannot suicide. You know you cannot kill yourself.
Wow.
They're just there, but
Inside, they want to die.
yeah, they want to die. They want to leave. Imagine it's very very hard situation, huh?
Is there any? What makes Dylan happy?
To help them. Make me very happy, you know. When you bring the kids to the school, when you give them bread, they are happy. When you make a well for them. Sometimes we go in the village. Since 20, 40 more years, they go to the river. They need to run 5 kilometers to have water, and the water is warm. You come there, you do well. They are like, have the feeling I bring them, you know, something very. It's just water. It's just the well, a pump.
Can I ask you, why do you think, you said something so beautiful. You said it's not Allah, it's the human beings who are doing this. Why would you say, are we doing this to other people? Like, why are we doing this?
The most of time is money problem, you know. what's happening in Sudan is about money. Just the Sudan, what Sudan have with the gold, diamond, everything, petrol, they can help full Africa. What's happening in Sudan now is just because money. What's happened now in Gaza is just about money.
Right.
What's happened now in Ukraine and Russia, money. That's every time the problem.
So I want to ask, when Dylan is not saving the world, what do you do for fun?
I love sport.
What kind of
Paddle,
sport?
boxing, fitness, a lot of sport. Tennis. I like that.
If everyone, like, when people are watching now, right? Like, what would you tell them? Like, what is it that you want them to know, do, say? Like, what is it that you would say?
The most of the people, they contact me to help the people.
Okay.
And sometimes they cannot because the flight is too expensive or they don't have money. You can pray. You can ask Allah to help them. You can also help someone who is poor down of your building. Everywhere in the world, you can help someone. You don't need to travel to help someone. Sometimes I'm in France also, sometimes they don't eat meat every day, you know. Everywhere in the world, you can help. Also in Dubai, sometimes in Ramadan time, there is Pakistani and Indian, they work, they don't have too much money. You can give them food. They are happy with that. We do sometimes the distribution with them. Everywhere in the world. Dubai is the most rich city in the world. Very nice city. You can help also. Imagine you can help in Dubai. Also, if no one dies in Dubai, but you can help. Sometimes you can help the cats outside.
Right.
But imagine in France, in Europe, everywhere in the world you can help. If you can help a little bit in Dubai, you can help everywhere in the world. Don't have an excuse to no help someone.
And what if someone like wants to go with you? Like, let's say you're going to, Sudan, Palestine. What if someone, let's say if I want to come with you and I want to help you or work with you, how does that work?
You need to register.
Okay.
And then when you are registered, you need to ask what you can afford once. You can just say, happy to the kids. I will be happy with the kids, to make fun with the kids. You don't need to be doctor or something else. And you can travel. It's very easy to travel with us.
Right.
We can have a big flight with 200 volunteers inside. We need help every time. But every volunteer need to buy his tickets, his hotel, and his food. It's the only things that they need to buy.
Right.
Ticket, visa, hotel is 10 to 30 euros maximum. Food is maybe 3 euros to 5 euros. Everyone can help.
Right. How many people travel with you when you go?
Now in Uganda or in Syria, 15, I think.
Okay.
But the team is not finished. We traveled 17 in 4 days. Yeah, maybe 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, look, what you're doing is incredible. Like, I mean, my smallest thing that I would do, which was always so big to me, is like, I'm an animal lover. Like, I am obsessed with animals, and I would like rescue dogs and cats, and yes, even a pigeon, back in LA, and just seeing their faces, because in LA we would have a lot of like stray dogs, so you would see them on the streets or whatever. Like, I would take them and bath them and then try to find homes for them. And in Dubai we rescued a cat. I mean, I rescued my cat, right? But he's in love with my husband. Doesn't even look at me. I don't know what that issue is. We're trying to figure that out. But I mean, I'm never this close to what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like I said to you before, like I was able and blessed to meet a lot of people, but speaking to you and seeing what you're doing and the help, like I want to help. I want to be a part. You know what I mean? I wish and hope that everyone who's watching, my friends who are watching, family, can in a way help you and, help you achieve what you need to achieve. It's, saving the world, because we really, truly need to save the world. I don't know how much longer we can live that way. Yeah. It's very horrible with so many things that is happening in the world. My last question that I have for you, which I'm always, I told you like I believe in God and I have conversations with God. I want to know how your conversation with God looks like.
I converse with God 5 times a day. Every time when I have the phones in the floor, and I ask God since years to help every people in this world. That's every time. It's not one prayer where I don't ask for the people. And for me, if I ask for me, I ask to have a good wife, to marry her, and
Are you married?
no,
Do you have a girlfriend?
no,
So women, he's still single.
no, but I ask also Allah to give me the power to make more. I don't feel comfortable. I want to do more. When I was 18, I told you I want to change the world. It's not like just a sentence. I won't do it. I want to become more big at UNICEF.
Right.
I will everything do for that. It will come, inshallah.
You're on a good way to really doing that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
I'm
Thank you
serious.
to you.
Like, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on this planet. Thank you for doing whatever
so
you're
much.
doing and how you're doing it. Whatever we can help, for you to achieve what you need to achieve. Like, it would be our honor. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
I would love to be on one of the missions that you're going.
Inshallah, with pleasure.
I would love to be there and see it for myself, and
It will change your life. But you do it also good with the animals. That's the good things. I told you before, you can help everyone in the world. Animals is also very important. That's why it's the good things. Thank you to you also.
Aww. Thank you so much. Before we finish this, can you tell in this camera where they can find you, how they can help you?
Thank you to see this interview. Sorry for my English.
It's perfect.
And you can find me on Instagram on Dylan Thiry. Everywhere, TikTok, YouTube, and our organization is Humanitarian Media on Instagram also and TikTok. Thank you for having me, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Salam alaikum.
And I just want to say thank you to Aura for hosting us, for giving us your beautiful space. It's amazing. I already had coffees. I'm drinking tea. It's drinking the matcha.
Yeah,
it's
very
amazing.
good matcha. Very good matcha.
Is it good?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, I'm going to have I'm going to have a matcha. But I appreciate you guys so much. Love this place. And until next time.